100 science fiction movies. Me, your boy Seed, the host of most of the stuff right here in the world of science fiction, man. The host of Paprika. We're talking about these science fiction movies. What I think are the best 100. When I'm ranking them from 100 to 1, and we're talking about one a day for the first 100 days of 2022. That's the business we're on right now here in Paprika, man. So we're chugging along. We are creeping ever so closely, about a week and a half away from being halfway done with this list. And I can stop being flogged in the streets as people continue to complain about The Fifth Element being so low when it is deservedly so. Yesterday we talked about number 61 on the list, Tron Legacy. Oh, so fun. Like I said it so many times on yesterday's podcast. It's such a fun movie. Tron Legacy is like the Ocean's 11 of science fiction films, man. It's great. Great to it's a good sick movie. You can just lay on the couch, sick, throw in that Blu-ray and just be swept up all over again. That's what I suggest to you. Just a hungover day, lay on the couch, put on Tron Legacy. You'll feel better by the end of it. Also, drink some water. Your mother told you. Today's number 60 on the list, John McTiernan raises his ugly head in this list. Verhoeven's already showed up. I think he's shown up by now. I don't know. That might be a spoiler. But John McTiernan is here, and we're talking about Predator. Soon, the hunt will begin. Dutch and his group of commandos are hired by the CIA to rescue downed airmen from guerrillas in the Central American jungle. The mission goes well, but as they return, they find that something is hunting them. Nearly invisible, it blends in with the forest, taking trophies of the bodies of its victims as it goes along. Heads and spines. Occasionally, seeing through its eyes, the audience sees it as an intelligent alien hunter hunting them for sport, killing them off one at a time. Now, listen, guys. This is the thinnest veneer of science fiction slapped over what is basically an 80s action flick, man. 1987, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think, like, right in the middle of Arnold just being Arnold. Like, this point, this is like, what, 3 years removed, I think, maybe from Terminator? Terminator's like 84, something like that. Could be wrong on there. But we get Predator here. I mean, this is about 4 years before we get Terminator 2 shows up. Like, this is his run. I think Commando is also somewhere around here as well, man. So this is like Arnie run classic. And let's not forget towards the back end of that run is Kindergarten Cop as well. It's man, Predator is just it's such a dude bro movie, but it's such a good fun dude bro movie. It's just dudes getting hunted and clapped out one by one in the jungle. And that's it. It's like Alien, but you put them in a jungle instead of up on a spaceship. That's really the only difference here. And it's a different species. I mean, there's a reason that Alien and Predator have cross-comboed so many times. Because the antagonists of these vicious hunting aliens are, one is hunting for sport. The one in here, Predator, is hunting for sport. The one in Alien, we kind of find out, I guess, through Prometheus, are genetically engineered. And that went way out of control. And so they're both alien antagonists that you don't see often throughout the films of either. But here in Predator, you get Jesse Ventura. I ain't got time to bleed. You got Bill Duke being great. You fucked up, right? And what you think, I'm interested to go back and see if I can find the trailer on YouTube for Predator, because I'd like to see Carl Weathers, of course. Dylan, you son of a bitch. I'd be interested to go back and look at the trailer for this to see how they marketed this movie. Like, did they just market it as a straight action, like, we got to go raid this camp and get these survivors? And if I were the one marketing this, I would not put a single hint of the Predator in this marketing. You're not finding that shit out until you're in the movie. And just have people like, what the fuck is going on in this movie? This is not what I expected this to be. But I assume there probably is some of the Predator in the marketing. You gotta draw those sci-fi nerds. But yeah, man, Predator is just a well-paced, full of classic one-liners. Like, you can't find. I'm just gonna look at the rest of this list real quick and see if there's any more male-centric, testosterone-filled. Nope, sure isn't. This is just the most mannish movie that we got on this list. Cliches and tropes all over the place, but you don't care because it's a fun time, man. And that's it for number 60 on this list, man. Predator will be back in 24 of the hours, breaking into those 50s. Man, what's it going to be? Come back and find out right here on Paprika.